I found my dream car. So this is a mechanic that I usually bring my sister's Toyota Camry. So this is an SL in champagne color. So this car has been a dream car for me. The top does not work. If he fixes the top, he would sell it for $6,000, but if not, without the top, then $4,000. The car only has like 100,000 miles, or 110, which is super cheap. So let's check it out. What's up, guys? So it's around 5:30 p.m. right now, and so before I actually had to go home, so I wasn't able to test drive the car. So I told the mechanic, so usually I brought my sister's Toyota Camry over there to get like brakes done. His prices are very reasonable. So I told him that, you know, I'd have time later in the day today. I'd love to come check out the car, test drive the car, and, you know, check it out, see how the car does. Let's see if this car is meant to be for us. But I want to mention that this older SLs, the 2003, those models, those were dream cars for me back in the day. When they first came out, I fell in love with those cars. Just got over here, so it might be a lucky day. We might be purchasing a SL. So this color, the champagne color, golden champagne color, has always been a dream color on a Benz. And when I was back in high school, I would see these S-classes, these CLS, this SL, and, you know, those were all my dream cars. But today I can happily say that, you know, I'm sitting in an S550, one of my dream cars. So this is one of my other dream cars, and I'm very happy, excited, and hopefully we can bring this baby home. So I'm sitting in the SL right now, so it has 117,000 miles. The inside is super clean, no rips, no nothing. Let me make the camera angle like this. So the stereo works, but I'm gonna keep the audio down because I don't want to get copyrighted. But yeah, everything looks very nice. I like it. I love the wood grain. It's gorgeous. So I raised the ABC suspension, raised it up on both 2 times. So let's go ahead and test drive the car and see how the car does. So far the car has been driving beautifully, immaculately. It picks up really nicely, and 117,000 miles on this car is nothing. So I do have to close the trunk on the car, make sure that the boot is closed. But if you guys are able to hear the car, you know, it's very smooth, and, you know, the gears are shifting very smoothly. So I have another mechanic that I usually take my cars to over here. So I'm actually going to turn and have him take a look at the car real quick, you know, and just kind of get a second opinion on it. But this drives beautifully, and this is a dream car, baby. This is a dream car. So if any of you guys have an SL, you know, or had an SL, please definitely, you know, share your experience. Tell me about your car. I love these cars. I'm a Mercedes lover, and I fall in love with these cars. When I was back in college, me and my buddies, we drive at nighttime, we'd go to the Mercedes-Benz dealership and always, you know, admire this car. And one day we'd say that, you know, we will actually own this car. So today is the day I might be purchasing this SL500. So the car is a clean title. It is a 2003. The car has 117,000 miles. So I wanted to show you guys the interior. So no rips. It's got the classic Mercedes wood grain. Beautiful interior inside. Like always Mercedes does. Mercedes has done a really beautiful job of, you know, making this car. So I test drove the car, and I had one of my mechanics quickly take a look at the car. They said the car looks good, and for the price that I'm getting, the car is insane. So the rooftop does not work, but that's no problem. I will put money into that to get that repaired and get this car ready for summertime. But let me know what you guys all think, and I think I'm gonna make the purchase. I got some good news. So I just bought the SL500. So it's a 2003 Mercedes SL500. It has 117,000 miles, which is extremely very low for this car, because these cars can easily go up to like 300k or even more, depending on, you know, how well it's maintained. But the transmission on these cars and the engine on these cars are, you know, they are built to last. It's crazy, you know, these cars are brand new. The MSRP was really high for these cars, but right now you can find these cars for very extremely low prices, which it is a great thing for buyers, because it can, you know, you can actually afford this. You can actually buy this car. So the only thing that, you know, gets people that buys these cars is maintenance, or, you know, keeping up with the cost of repairs. But if you actually have somebody that, you know, you trust and you know that can, you know, work on these cars, or you have a good mechanic that, you know, doesn't rip off. So I think, you know, anybody can own these cars, enjoy these cars. Just keep up with maintenance, and, you know, you have a beautiful Mercedes. So I just wanted to say, you know, thank you guys for watching, and I wanted to share this SL500 that just joined the Mercedes family. So I'm super excited to wash the car and bring that car in front of the camera. I'll show you guys that car. So that will definitely be a next time video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.